Prince Andrew's appearance in the new BBC documentary Prince Philip, The Royal Family Remembers could cause a PR nightmare for the Queen, due to the Duke's ongoing lawsuit in the United States. Royal expert Molly Mulshine claimed, Her Majesty's second son has been accused of sexual abuse by a former alleged Jeffrey Epstein victim, with the High Court ruling this week that they will intervene if necessary to serve Prince Andrew with the U.S. legal documents. The Duke of York has repeatedly denied all allegations and he is not facing any criminal charges over Jeffrey's allegations, and her case is a civil claim for damages. Speaking on the podcast Royally US, royal commentator Molly Mulshine claimed, since Zara Tindall is participating too, I guess they're sort of trying to draw a line, like this isn't about working royals, it's about the actual family, which makes complete sense. Also again, is it worth the PR nightmare that's going to happen when everyone watches it, right? Imagine what Twitter is going to be like already. The short trailer that has been released by the BBC shows Prince Harry, Prince William, Zara Tindall, and Prince Charles reminiscing on the life of the Duke of Edinburgh. In a statement, the BBC said, for the first time on television, more than a dozen members of the royal family offer their personal thoughts and reflections as they pay a historic tribute to the extraordinary life of His Royal Highness Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh. The organisation said on September 10 that the Queen and Duke's 4 children will all appear in Prince Philip, The Royal Family Remembers, as will their adult grandchildren and other family members. The hour-long documentary promises a unique portrait of the longest-serving consort in royal history, with insights from several members of the royal family, including the Duke's 4 children and his 8 grandchildren. The Queen, however, is not believed to have taken part. Originally intended to mark Prince Philip's 100th birthday in June, the program was pushed back following his death on April 9, 2021. Related videos. The documentary will now air on BBC One on September 22. As the son of Prince Philip, it has been confirmed that Prince Andrew has given an interview and will appear in the documentary alongside his family. The Duke of York is currently facing public pressure after a civil case was filed against him under New York's Child Victims Act on August 10. His accuser, Virginia Giuffre, is claiming that she was sexually abused by Prince Andrew on 3 occasions, once at the London home of Epstein associate Ghislaine Maxwell and twice at Epstein's homes in Manhattan and the U.S. Virgin Islands. She claims that the Duke acted in full awareness that she was only 17 years old and was a victim of sex trafficking. In 2019, he told BBC Newsnight that the alleged abuse never happened and said, "It didn't happen. I can absolutely categorically tell you it never happened. I have no recollection of ever meeting this lady, none whatsoever." Prince Andrew had befriended the convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein in the 1990s but had terminated their friendship in 2010. In a later statement, he said, "I continue to unequivocally regret my ill-judged association with Jeffrey Epstein. His suicide has left many unanswered questions, particularly for his victims, and I deeply sympathize with everyone who has been affected and wants some form of closure. I can only hope that, in time, they will be able to rebuild their lives. Of course, I am willing to help any appropriate law enforcement agency with their investigations, if required." In the latest developments, Prince Andrew's legal team have contested that lawyers for Ms. Giuffre have served the Duke with legal papers. In a pre-trial hearing in New York, Ms. Giuffre's U.S. lawyers requested